Alright, we got this guy here. It's Music Megabass. This is the audio to A2DP stereo, so it does play stereo Bluetooth. Here's the box it comes in. All the nifty features it says it has. It can answer your phone, long battery, has an FM radio, has auxiliary input, stereo output, and can even support, they say TF of course over in China, but it MicroSD. So there's the box. I got the blue one, and here it is. So you got your standard buttons, you got your forward and back, and if you press and hold, it's also your volume, which is weird. You'd think pressing would be your volume and pressing and hold would be like you're seeking forward and backwards, but no, the Chinese got it backwards. So, and then play and pause, of course, and then also if you press and hold, I think it did the Google stuff. Your mode select, so you can cycle between your USB input, your microSD input, your auxiliary input, and also FM radio. And then of course answering calls. Wait, is it this one that does the Google? Crud, I can't remember. But there's the back input port section here. It does have a spot for USB and auxiliary in and a microSD card. And I like this because you just flip it, it turns on. So, and there it is, and it's already connected to my phone. So, that's what volume it's set at right now. I can go. So if you do go all the way up to the super high end, if you heard that for the quick second I did that, it does distort and crackles. But you press and hold. So it does interact with the phone. It works good enough for that. The speakers do get really loud. Hopefully my wife doesn't come yell at me for having them so loud. On the modes here though, microSD works, USB works no problem, auxiliary in worked no problem. They even give you the auxiliary cables here. And so if you go through the modes here,
FM mode.
So that's an FM mode, and if you can hear, and it's like that on everything. I've spent lots of time with this, and even says that if it's not getting good signal to put the microSD cable in to, I guess, work as a better antenna. It doesn't work at all. Maybe it's doesn't work in America for radio, but I didn't think there'd be an issue between radio in America and radio in Japan for FM frequencies. But maybe there is, and I don't know it. So I'm not gonna knock them too much, because for one, I don't listen to the radio. I listen to music on my phone, or I have music on USB, or I have music on a microSD card. I don't worry so much about the FM radio, but it doesn't work at all. I have another one of these too. It doesn't work on that one either. So it's not just this one. I've done it inside, outside, in my car, at my wife's work, my work, indoors. I've tried it in multiple occasions. It's never worked. So
Bluetooth mode.
And I've been trying this
FM
for a
mode.
couple weeks. But that's how you do it too. That's you press the mode.
Bluetooth.
And that's how you go through the modes. Sorry. Yeah, mode M. It is good though. It's nice and solid. It's sturdy. It's not waterproof, of course. It's not even splash proof. There's no IP rating at all. But it works, and it works well. I've been using it for a couple weeks. One of these feet thing did come off briefly. I'm not sure which one it was. I think it was this one, because whichever one's crooked. Because when I pushed it back on, I pushed it on crooked by accident. But since I pushed it back on and held it real well, it hasn't come back off. So